A particle is projected vertically upwards from the point A on the ground. So let me assume the particle starts from this point and it reaches certain point, that is point B. It continues going upwards, okay, and after certain height it again reaches to the ground in time t2, okay. So the first time is given as t1, the second time is given as t2. We have to calculate the height b, that is the point B from the ground in the terms of t1 and t2. Now I will use the formula S is equal to ut plus half at square. If it takes time t1 to go from A to B and again return to point A from B, it means that the total time taken to go from A to B and again return to point A is equal to t1 plus t2. So the total time taken will be equal to t1 plus t2. Okay, to start from the ground to go to the point B and again return to the ground, it takes the time t1 plus t2. Now we will use the formula S is equal to ut plus half at square. When the point starts from A and ends on A, the total displacement is 0. Initial velocity is unknown. The total time taken is equal to t1 plus t2 plus half. Can I say instead of plus it is equal to minus half g t1 plus t2 the whole square. Why I have taken minus is that initial velocity is in the upward direction, but over here acceleration due to gravity is in the downward direction. Okay, so if initial velocity is in the upward direction, the acceleration due to gravity is in the downward direction. That's why I have taken over here minus. Now over here initial velocity u into t1 minus t2 into t1 plus t2 is equal to half g t1 plus t2 the whole square. Therefore, which implies initial velocity u, t1 plus t2 and t1 plus t2 square will get cancelled out. Initial velocity is equal to half g t1 plus t2. Let this be the first equation. Now we have to calculate the height b from the ground. So we will again use the formula S is equal to ut plus half at square. So over here we will use the formula S is equal to ut plus half at square. S is unknown. Initial velocity we have found out. Half g t1 plus t2. This is the initial velocity. Half g t1 plus t2 into time. Time is t1, the total time taken to move from point A to B is equal to t1 minus half g t square, that is t1 square. So now when I open the bracket over here, it will be equal to half g into t1 will be equal to t1 square plus half g t1 t2 minus half g t1 square. So this part will get cancelled out. So S will be equal to half g t1 into t2. Okay, so the total displacement in this case is equal to, that is from A to B is equal to half g t1 into t2, which is option number D.